Hello and welcome to the TheMediaHoundsShow. I'm Andrew. Thanks for tuning back in. Last time we kicked Lieutenant Surge's ass, and I'm already stuttering over myself. What's up, folks? How's everything? Yada yada yada. Today we're going to go and explore a bit more the Diglett's cave. Hopefully we won't get our asses kicked. I'm putting poison ivy up front because, well, Digletts are weak to grass, and I can't be bothered buying repels. What do you say, old man? What a surprise! Diglett dug this tunnel a long time ago, and then it goes to Viridian. That's pretty handy. We should go back there and travel Hollow Mount Moon again, just for fun. Says the guy grizzly. Excuse me. Now there's Diglett, level 19. Yeah, so Lieutenant Surge is sort of screwed, setting up a gym right beside a ground Pokemon habitat. 200 experience. I have a feeling you'll be level 26 soon. I probably get luck, but what's the point? May as well have the surprise. So, yeah. Diglett again. I suppose you might have worked out what Pokemon appear in the Diglett's cave. Oh, just one Pokemon I slightly want to run into just for experience and the Pokédex, but I don't know if I will. It's sort of really low appearance rate or whatever the term is. I actually don't know. Oh no, I clicked Tackle. I'm gonna switch Tackle around for Fine Whip. I use Fine Whip an awful lot more than I do Tackle. In the anime, what was it? It claimed that Bulbasaur's signature attack was the Fine Whip. Sort of makes sense. Well, oh, there's level 26. Although I'm looking forward to Razor Leaf. It's my favorite grass type attack. I don't know. I have a favorite element or specific attack to each type, and I usually like to try and get one of each into, or get as many as I can into my team. But it's weird. I'm weird. Oh well. And we're already through the Diglett cave. Oh, another person. Went through Rock Tunnel, but it's dark and scary. If I had a Pokemon like Pokemon's Flash, hint hint, nudge nudge, wink wink, could light up it. Diglett's cave. Up that way you may recognize leads to Pewter City, but we're not heading that way at the minute anyway. Oh, a house. Strange place to have a house beside the forest. If a fainted Pokemon can't fight, but it still can't. It still can use its moves like Cut. Yeah, I knew that. Looking for an Abra, want to trade it for a Mr. Mime. That'll be an interesting thing to come back to. Although Mr. Mimes always give me the creeps. I just don't know. He just looks strange to me. Jump. Nope. We're going to take the stairs. That was weird. Almost couldn't get in. Once a Pokemon learns Flash, it can get through Rock Tunnel. Okay. Ah, look. One of Professor Oak's aids. 10 Pokemon. I'm supposed to give you HM05. Yeah, I caught about 13. Yeah, cool. So HM05 is Flash, and it lights up the darkest dungeons. Although, this is the first time that's weird. They refer to a cave as a dungeon. I know Pokemon's an RPG, but still, most things never really do refer to them as dungeons later on. Came this way because I knew there was items. There's a HP up. And I believe down here is a rare candy. No, Moonstone. Thought there was a rare candy. I guess not. I'm all disappointed now. Let's use Cut and head back to Viridian City. Why not? Yo, old dude. Been a while since we've been back here. I want to heal up Ivysaur because I don't want to be taken out by, you know, these level 3, 4 Pokemon. I still need Sandshrew for a little bit, so I'll hold on to him. This episode will be mostly traveling. So I could go back the rock, or I could go back the Diglett Cave way, or I could take the longer way, and I think the longer way might be a bit more fun. Might run into Pokemon we might want to catch, because we do need a replacement for Sandshrew. It's not that it's a bad Pokemon, it's just I would like something else. I don't know though. We don't really have a fire type or a water type yet. We have a thunder type, but I'm slightly on 2 minds to swap out Pikachu later for maybe, I don't know, Jolteon even. It's pretty good. There's Selectables in this game. Oh, walked into a wall. Something moved at the back of my, something moved at the back of my controller there. Sorry for the jump cut. Something fell off the desk there, so I had to pause to get it. So let's see, we're already up here. Remember when this trip used to be hard at the start? Brock's still in there. I don't know. I think I enjoy this game before, or Pokemon a bit more when I had to walk everywhere rather than run. Running's handier if you want to get through the game faster, but walking is more to let take in the experience of it. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Someone might be able to decipher what I say. I can't tell half the time. And we're already here. We bought the Magikarp, didn't we? Let's go check our box. I know at the end of the series, if I beat the Pokemon League, of course, that I will. Yeah, I can't look at my PC. Why don't I just check my Pokédex? But I will go and try and capture all the Pokemon, because it's be more fun that way, I guess. Yeah, we got Magikarp. Magikarp's not that weak. It just doesn't learn very many attacks, but it doesn't mean it's weak, technically. Zubat, Zubat, Zubat. No Zubat yet. But it won't be long till there is one. Zubat or Geodude? Zubat. Recently I started Pokemon Soul Silver over again, and it's weird playing for an older game after playing for Omega. Everything seems so much flatter, but at the same time it seems more cozier, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'm enjoying it. Although I'm not playing free as fast as I did the first time. I'll eventually do Heart Gold on the channel, or Soul Silver. I haven't decided which one yet. Because I like Silver better than Gold, but I like some of the Pokemon that appear in Gold a bit better than Silver. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Third Zubat in a row. If I could... I sort of wish at the start I did a Zubat counter just to figure out how many of them I'll actually fight in the game. Nope. Another Zubat. Well, at least it's marginally a lot easier than what it was the first time we went through. I'm gonna run. I might actually start using Meowth up front, because Payday might be more useful. Although now I've done that, or now that I've done that, I'm probably gonna run into Geodude a lot. So I will. Who knows? Maybe I'll run into a Clefairy. I don't know if they're any good this generation. Offhand. Payday. Shoot one shot. The Subat. Close enough. Meowth's a long way off evolving. Although I'm not really concerned about evolving my Pokemon. 69. This game, so much traveling. An embarrassing story of my youth playing the original Blue. I don't know if I've actually told it before, but Blue was the first Pokemon. I got all 3 Pokemon games originally when they first came out to the UK in whenever, I can't remember. It's too long ago, I'm too old now. But I got all 3 and Blue was the first. Well, technically I started them all up, but Blue was the first one I sat down and tried playing. And oops, I started with Squirtle. Squirtle always has a soft place now because of that, but I was never really, I don't know what we didn't really have the internet to look up this stuff, so a lot of the gameplay you had to figure out by yourself. And the main aspect of it was I couldn't figure out how to capture Pokemon. As embarrassing as that is, like, it's pretty bad. Yeah, but at the same time, though, I was coming off the anime, and in the anime they knocked out the Pokemon and then they threw the Pokeballs or whatever. And I didn't even realize I had to buy Pokeballs because in the anime they don't buy Pokeballs. So you can see where this is going. So I sat knocking out Pokemon assuming that that was it. I've captured it. And then all of a sudden, I went after my first battle though with Squirtle. After I beat a Pidgey, I was like, okay, I captured Pidgey. Then I caught a Rattata, and then one day I went back to check, and then I realized they weren't there, and I was like, did I actually catch them? So I tested the thing again. There was I didn't catch anything. Then I walked into the mart and realized that the mart sells Pokeballs, so I bought all the Pokeballs I could, given I was still in Viridian City. I went out and I started knocking out them again, assuming now that I have Pokeballs, it should work. It's a fair, assumption, so it is, that if you knock out Pokemon, you catch it, if you're coming off the anime at the start. So, then, after that I sort of give up trying to capture them. I couldn't figure it out. I didn't realize you had to go into your bag at that point, and so what I did instead was I just travelled on, made it to Mount Moon, standard about Mount Moon, and I got attacked by Geodude, and I'd already run out of water gun and bubble because of fighting all the Subat, and I managed to evolve my Squirtle into Wartortle at that point. So I had a level 16 Wartortle, and I'd got that far with only it, and then all of a sudden it sort of dawned upon me. I was about to be beaten, so I went into my bag, because that's where I figured potions might be. And lo and behold, I found my first Pokeball for it and captured the Geodude. So it took me that long to figure it out. Fun times. So we're fine. After that long story, it helped pass the time a little. Oh, level 20. Yeah, cool. Anything new? No. But now we're on the road to Rock Tunnel, I believe. Now, usually I just transverse it in the dark because I don't bother with Flash. But I made the effort to go get Flash, so let's try and use it. I just don't know which Pokemon to give it to. See if I can capture anything before heading in. The poison's starting to wear down Meowth. Let's go to a flying type, I guess. Dux needs a little bit more training. Peck. That should do it in for Bellsprout. Oh, that didn't affect. I guess ducks blew it away. Nice. Nah, no level up though. There's an item there. I don't think Meowth's gonna survive though. Meowth might be done for, unless I have an antidote, which I doubt. Nope. What are you? TM30. That's teleport. Yeah, it's not fair to use Meowth, and I'll not make it back to the Pokemon Center. So, I'm going to use Ivysaur just the rest of this. There's a hiker. Sounds like people are back in the flat. So I will have to keep it down more. Fine whip. Low kick isn't very effective in grass types. And Ivysaur's not really that heavy. Oh, it survived. Karate Chop on the other hand, it does a little bit of damage. I believe for this generation it has a high crit value. I'm not sure if it continued that in the others. Oh, Onyx. I really want an Onyx. They're quite cool. So they are. There we go. Yep, poison's gonna kill off Meowth. Let's use Elizabeth for a change. Suppose we could try going back to the Cerulean City Poke Center, but what's the point? There's no point in going backwards. It sounds cruel, it probably is, but at least the poison will stop. Oh, a Growlithe. I'm going purely on memory for these battles, that's why I'm swapping about, by the way. I refuse to let myself look at a guide until I truly and well am stuck. But oh, Charmander. I believe you can run into almost any Pokemon in this game. That's within it, of course. Oh, that was fun. Almost all my things on my desk fell. Another trainer. Let's fight you as well. I got up early every day to raise my Pokemon from cocoons. Well, good for you. Well, you give away that it's either Butterfree or Beedrill. And at this point, I don't think Butterfree would be as strong. It's Beedrill. That is a cool looking sprite. Body Slam it. Now you have, oh, it survived. Focus Energy though. So it's got a higher crit rate, but it's getting squashed. Yeah, I'm gonna swap. Let's go to Ducks. And let's use Peck. I'm gonna try to fight every trainer in this game. Although I'm probably gonna miss a few, but I'll find them eventually. And it will be recorded. Oh! 22. Not bad. Meowth's almost down. So most of the Pokemon I'm using are in their 20s now. Excuse me, for now anyway. Is there any more items? Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. There's nothing. Probably better using this. It's probably more Machop. Yeah, dude. Alright, dude. So Geodude's out first. Whip it. Whippa. Ivysaur's getting quite high up in the levels as well. This game feels very much that you don't really have to do much grinding, whereas you go along, you're naturally at the level you need to be, in my opinion. Although there was a couple of times that the jump sort of nearly got me. Ah, Nyancat. Maybe take a minute. No. Poor Nyancat though. We're gonna have to get it to a Pokemon Center pretty quickly. Another catcher. Super big Pokemon. Bug catcher sends out Caterpie. I don't know, Caterpie's about barely a foot tall. I'm looking forward to seeing his super big Pokemon though. Unless it's a giant Caterpie and it just isn't showing in game size. Which I sort of wish they implemented more into the games than your games, now that there's scale to the models and stuff. Like, you ever look up the Pokédex? Wheelord, compared to the Pokemon around it, is massive. I think that would be pretty cool. Oh no, I got poisoned. So, looks like ducks might be going down too. At least poison doesn't hit me between turns. Level 23. Trying to learn Sword Stance, sweet. Yes, you're learning that. You don't need Leer. Sword Dance is so good for a Fenonet. I'm still feeling to see the giant Pokemon. Low Fenonet's cool, although it looks like its arm's broken. But out of its misery. It's about poison. I think I've won. Yep. I was right that there was stuff back here. But I didn't expect to run into a trainer. A junior trainer. Rattata. I know Hyperfang's somewhere in there. No, Quick Attack is just as bad. Rattata's actually quite powerful. In fact, most of the beginning rats are really overpowered. I missed. Fury Attack has a really terrible accuracy. Yet it's probably my better move. Wow, it's over. Dux is down. I gotta stop using that move altogether. It's too unreliable. Wonder Shock. Nice going, Sparky. Diglett. Well, we have 4 Pokemon left. Poison Ivy. Readjust the headset. There we go. After so long of recording, it starts to clamp. There we go. Fine Whip. That's that Diglett gone. Thankfully. I don't know if I could take on anymore than I need to. They're starting to wear me down. And I didn't realize Ivysaur's level 27 now. Ekans, well, Nido Queen, I guess. Body Slam. I wonder what the last one is then. Sandshrew. I can't be bothered switching at this point, so I'll Body Slam it. Sandshrew has really terrible defenses for a ground type. It's got the attack though, Sand Slash. It's pretty cool as well. I suppose ground types aren't really defensive. Maybe they are. I don't know, ground rock types seem to have the better defense. I wonder what we find in here. Slightly curious. Apparently nothing. Wow. Nothing. Oh, that took a while. Spearow. That's what we ran into. Oh well. Thundershock it is. So, yeah, that patch of grass was slightly disappointing. Let's see what you have, sir. Hello, Tuffy. Some of the people in this world are a little too creepy. Geodude. I don't think Pikachu can win. Swap out. Ivysaur's becoming really high leveled. Might become a problem. This video is starting to run on a little. I think that's coming up to the 30-minute mark. At least it's level 23. Matchup, sure. Let's let Pikachu have a go. I'll wrap up once I make it to the Pokemon Center. Machop's a cool Pokemon. A humanoid lizard, and it's killing me. Switching into a ground type, not a good idea for Karate Chop and low kick. Oh shoot. No? I just imagined Nidoqueen to be a lot heavier. Karate Chop might leave a mark though. Crit. Scratch it. And another Geodude. Yep. So, back to when I was saying that I've got to the point where I'm matching them. Apparently level 20s are sort of crippling my team. Okay. I really need to start going to the center. This is a really hard route to work out way back at the start. I realized I skipped the trainer, but I need to start healing. So I do. And here we are. Healing, 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 gone. I think I'm going to actually deposit Sandshrew now. We don't really need Cut anymore. It's been an honor, sir. The Claw's done well. We can also check our box now. Kraken, Javelin, and the Claw. Rocky must be a Geodude. Ah, he is. Also, we got extra items. Wait. Oh, and I'm gonna have to pull out that. I forgot I needed that. That's what I get for jumping the gun. I don't really teleport, it's sort of useless. I suppose when I'm catching mons, it might be more useful. So let's find Flash. Sort of wish there was a sort feature. There it is. Flash is a weird attack. Anyway guys, this is it for the episode. Thanks for watching. It's been TheMediaHoundsShow and I've been Andrew. Like, leave a comment, subscribe, and tune in for the next episode. Sayonara.